Everyone ready? Thank you for joining us. More House members are going to be down here, but they are stuck on the House floor, so we're just, in reference to time, we're just going to proceed. This morning, 20 members of the General Assembly sent yet another letter to Auditor General Frank Mautino. Of those 20 members, some of those members that signed on had voted to appoint Auditor General Mautino. It has been 100 days since some of these stories broke about his campaign spending, and we have sent 2 previous letters that were answered with a request for more time. His second letter did request a few additional weeks. That is now 10 weeks ago. So the time is now for Auditor General Mautino to step forward and explain his questionable campaign expense and accounting practices under his now closed accounts. The Auditor General, as you know, is the fiscal watchdog of the state. It is imperative that he operates in a highly ethical manner. And we demand that he steps forward at this point in time to clear that up. With that being said, I'd like to introduce the newest member of the Illinois General Assembly, Senator McConkey, with a few words.
Thank you very much. I only have been here now a couple of weeks and didn't have the opportunity of voting on this originally. However, I did get to observe the questions that came up in regards to this as a private citizen and as someone who was running for office. As I was on the campaign trail, there was a number of people who drew some very significant concerns. I think we can easily say that a lot of voters don't have a lot of faith necessarily in our government right now. And what they want is answers, clarity and transparency. And certainly out of the Auditor General, that is something that we should be able to expect in a timely fashion. And so I'm very happy to join my colleagues here. For those who are asking for someone to step forward, and for him to do it quickly and provide the answers that have been asked. So I think with that, we're happy to answer any questions that there might be.
A few questions. We are in session, so we do need to get back up there, but if you have any quick questions.
So your letter asked for a response within 10 days or so. What action is there to be taken if you don't hear back?
Our current letter sent out this morning to the Auditor General did not put a timeline on it other than immediately. There are several courses of action moving forward. We're going to weigh each of those at the appropriate time. Right now, we are just publicly asking for the Auditor General to step forward and clear this up. For the sake of Illinois, we hope that he certainly can.
What are some of those options, though?
They're numerous. In all honesty, we're going to wait for the State Board of Elections. We understand there's a hearing in a couple of weeks. We're going to wait to see what happens there. But then from there, because he was an elected official, now he's appointed by the General Assembly to a statewide position, we are still weighing through what those options are.
What's the most alarming thing outside of the time that it's taken to get a response? What's the most alarming thing to you about it?
Well, when you look at some of the numbers, there's $250,000 in automobile repairs over a 10-year period, 263, and that's just a one shop, 263,000 when you look at all under this campaign expense account. And just to put that in a little bit of perspective, if you were to put that to a statewide over the 10 years, that would be about $30 million over a 10-year period for a statewide office. And surely, if a statewide office was spending that kind of money on vehicle expenses, all of you would be diving into that deeply.
If the Auditor General is facing any kind of a criminal investigation, which might mean that his attorney would advise him, don't say anything, you got a Fifth Amendment privilege here. If in fact there is a criminal investigation pending, should the Auditor General say so?
I think that would be the prudent thing to do.
Should he continue on in his capacity if there is a criminal investigation? Obviously innocent until proven guilty.
I would wait for that information to come forward, then make a decision then collectively as to how to best proceed as the General Assembly.
Do you have an opinion or a guess in your own mind as to why it's taken him this long?
I'm not going to speculate on that other than to reiterate that the only person that can clear this up in a timely manner is the Auditor General, and he should do so.
In the past, Representative, you said you had no faith in any audits that are conducted under his watch at this time. Does that still hold true?
Absolutely.
That include the college DuPage audit?
It includes, I'm sorry, but if our Auditor General cannot be forthright with his own expenses in auditing practices, then I place a high level of scrutiny on any work product coming out of the office under his leadership. So with that, we're going to head back upstairs. Thank you.
You got us a